My name is Roundhouse. I was riding today on the Smokin Jetson. Jetson car noise? Anybody? All right.
Board Insiders, real riders, real reviews.
Hi, it's Blingwell again, here with Board Insiders. They say 14 inches of power last night. Yeah, and it might have been 4. It was awesome though. You know, fresh snow. You can't split hairs on it. You know, I can get some for you if you need to see it. I got some for you. Oh, serve it up. Anyway, I got to ride the Jetson today. This is a Smokin Snowboards board. It's cool. It's got a lot of good tech in it. It's got their hemp stringers, so they're renewable resources. You know, they're doing what's right for the environment. But that really strengthens up this area right behind your inserts on your bindings, which feels really good underfoot. Feels strong.
It's built to just beat the shit out of it and keep on going. The base material is made 1/3 of an inch thicker than the average or the industry standard. So thicker base. For all those people who get core shots, you're gonna have to go a lot deeper to get to that core. This is literally a big ass board. It's a 159, huge tip and tail, but you ride this board like a skateboard. So it has super big early rise tip and tail. So literally at the end of your contact points, it's kicked up off the ground, and same thing on the back end. In the center or under your feet, it's cambered. And really you ride this board on just that cambered area. The tip and tail are really only here to lift you up when you need to be lifted, and that's about it.
So this ride's like a shorter board on its turns, which is kind of the opposite of what a lot of people have been doing. A lot of people make a shorter board, longer effective edge. This is a longer board, a 59 with a shorter effective edge. So they're going against the grain because, you know, Smokin, they're crazy.
159 centimeter board that can weave through the trees like it's a 150. It's a phenomenal feeling. You're riding it like a skateboard, but when you get into a little bit of trouble, oh we got the backup of that tip and tail. Flex on this board is a medium. It's a lot softer on the tip and tail, but it retains a nice stiff spot in the center or under your feet in that camber zone for that pop and that retention of energy.
Its pop was really nice. So it feels so good underfoot. You start to feel like it's a skateboard. It actually added that kind of skateboard confidence when you're jumping onto features, because you're like, oh, I could set up again. I could make another setup turn. I could make 6. So you can feel all those turns going in without losing a lot of speed.
I liked it, especially off of jumps where I felt like I had a tail. Some of these shorter, fatter boards, there's no tail. This one, I could land back seat and it'd pick me up.
For me, I felt a little chatter. It never really affected the ride. All I could feel was this big nose kind of wiggle and this tail kind of wiggle while I was riding, which could be signs of instability, but for the most part, felt really comfortable on this board.
What really makes a Smokin is P-Tech Sidewalls. It's the greatest thing on earth. The edge hold, the edge control.
My 3s just flew. It might be the edge, how it snaps, because I just put a little edge in right off the lip and bam, I was in my spin. The POW floated like a dream. Didn't tomahawk once. Actually tomahawked once, but it was on a piece of chunder.
Yeah. You all right?
Yeah, it hit a chunder ball. So I don't count it because it was a big piece of chunder under the POW. But the thing floated everything like a dream and slashed through trees really well too.
So you can take it in the park, throw it around, do rails, do jibs, do jumps. It's gonna be great. But these big ass turned up tips and tails makes it amazing for the steep and deep. I rode powder days up at Timberline for the last 3 years. And literally this board, for how big it is, turns better than any 159 I've ever been on. This short radius side cut, super big turned up tip and tail, and camber under feet is a magical combination. I'll recommend this board to somebody who likes the aggressiveness in the park but wants to continue that aggressiveness all over the mountain. This is a board that caters to you being aggressive everywhere you go, but right when you want to be lazy, you can sit back and be lazy too.
I gave it a 95 because I think people should start riding this board. I think this could change the way a lot of companies are thinking about side cut. Once again, it's like we've gone one way with it, now we're coming in another way with it. So you should try both.
I gave this board a 96 because P-Tech Sidewall. This board is quality. This is one board that you can buy and ride for the next 5 years. You can feel the quality underfoot.
I gave this board a shred credit of a 95. It was quite the experience to ride a snowboard that is a 159, but rode like it was a 155. I mean, it turned on a dime, did everything you expected, until you needed a bigger board, then all of a sudden the tip and tail were there. Holy shit, I can't feel my hand.
Public service announcement, don't smoke. Your board might be smoking, but if you do, you're gonna die.
For the latest snowboard reviews, check out boardinsiders.com.
I can smell me. It smells like dank. Are you recording already? Oh, glad that's on camera. A public service announcement for the Smokin Jetson. If you ever feel like this is a little too skatey for you, just put it on edge and make a big fat carve all the way through. You're gonna love it.
Is it going?
Yeah, shut up. Hi.
Is it going?
Shut the f up. It's Blingwall and I'm on the Smokin what the f Jetson.